Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
A bloody new image emerges for Halloween Ends. Is this the copycat or is this the real Michael? What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. This might be your jam, so consider subscribing. Also, I have links to all my socials down below, so if you want to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff and a little bit of my personal life, all the links are in the description below. Follow me on all those. But today, we're talking about this new image that emerged for Halloween Ends, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what we need. We have had little to no marketing for this movie, especially if you want to compare it to Halloween Kills. That was we were just oversaturated with marketing, and I know it had an extra year because it got pushed back, so we just started getting just so much because fans were like, oh, we need something to keep us interested. And so when the studio was giving us all this stuff and we pieced everything together, it was like there wasn't many surprises in the theater except for the negative surprises like Evil Dies Tonight and the whole patient angle and all that. But anyways, I want to talk about this image right here. It's on Bloody Disgusting. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read over this. I have not read it yet, so bear with me. I'm not the best reader, so we're going to go through it here together. But this, like, look how big that damn knife is. It is like as big as her damn face. It's as big as her head, probably bigger. But she looks like she is in fear. You see, like, she's even got like a cut right there. Like she's in some shit right now. This kind of reminds me of that. Maybe this is close to the opening or something like that, you know, or maybe this is when he actually comes back after, you know, the 4-year gap. But this right here kind of reminds me of that, like we're going to get a scene similar to in Halloween Kills with the married couple near the beginning, where, you know, like the wife gets stuck in the neck with the fluorescent light, and you got Michael just testing out every damn knife in the kitchen on the husband, that was fucking awesome. You can say what you want about that damn movie, but that was fucking dope. Okay, let's get into this. Bear with me because I'm not the best reader here. I stumble on my words all the time. So anyways, so Halloween Ends, bloody new image, plus David Gordon Green teases the film's big ending. Ooh, I'm excited to read about this. All right, let's see. The final film in the current trilogy, Halloween Ends, is coming to theaters and Peacock on October 14th. Additionally, Empire shares some insight from director David Gordon Green this morning. He tells Empire that film's ending, well, it's still very much in flux. Okay, so quote, it changes every day, Gordon Green tells the outlet. In theory, the picture is locked, but this morning I called the editor and said, what if we do this one thing? I speak with John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis regularly about it. It's exciting, uncertain, satisfying, and sad. I've enjoyed the ride, but it's probably time to get off. I think we're going to go out with a bang. Oh, damn, that's exciting. That's exciting to hear right there. And hearing that it changes every single day, it's like they almost don't even know how to end the movie, which version they want to end the movie with. Anyways, Gordon Green says, teases Empire, if our second film was free for all, violent chaos, this is a more intimate, atmospheric conclusion. Oh, I like that. So it's going to be more atmospheric. Hopefully we get a lot of those blue tones and stuff like that, like we did in the flashback scene in John Carpenter's 1978. They're going to bring it back, just kind of calm it down a little bit and be more atmospheric. And hopefully it's very suspenseful. I want to see some more suspense, you know. In Halloween Kills, we got Terminator Michael. That's the way I look at it. That was badass. But Halloween Ends seems like it's going to take a more serious approach here. Okay, let's get back to reading. After 45 years, the most acclaimed horror franchise in film history reaches its epic, terrifying conclusion as Laurie Strode faces off for the last time against the embodiment of evil, Michael Myers, in a final confrontation unlike any captured on screen before. Only one of them will survive. Ooh, okay, all right. So they're saying this. They're kind of doing the King Kong versus Godzilla. One will fall, like Freddy versus Jason, which that was a little different, but Alien versus Predator. They could have called this movie Laurie versus Michael. All right, so here's the official plot synopsis for Halloween Ends. 4 years after the events of last year's Halloween Kills, Laurie is living with her granddaughter Allison and is finishing writing her memoir. Michael Myers hasn't been seen since. Laurie, after allowing the specter of Michael to determine and drive her reality for decades, has decided to liberate herself from fear and rage and embrace life. But when a young man, Corey Cunningham, is accused of killing a boy he was babysitting, it ignites a cascade of violence and terror that will force Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control once and for all. Okay, that's telling a lot. Okay, we knew a little bit of that. So Corey Cunningham character, could this be the Corey Cunningham character in this image right here? It could be. Maybe this is him going on his reign. But I've also heard, and if you don't want to know anything, like spoilers, click off of this video and come back and watch it after October 14th. But I have been told that, there are multiple versions of this movie. And for the test screenings, and some of the people that have seen the test screenings, and I don't know if it's legit or not, but I have been told that Corey Cunningham character is actually luring his bullies down to the sewer, and that's what he's doing in the sewer when he encounters Michael and everything. So I'm really confused on how this is all going to play out. And they also said it's going to be almost like a love letter to John Carpenter's Christine. And then I've heard there's an ending with the fucking junkyard and apparently Michael looks into the eyes of Corey whenever down there in the sewer, looks straight into him, and all he sees is the blackest eyes, the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes, all that bullshit, and it transforms that evil into Corey. And if they are doing that, then that is a callback to Christine with the way the car was possessing and all that kind of stuff. What the fuck is going on with this movie? I mean, shit. Why we got to get all fancy pantsy with this movie? Can we just get a typical Michael Myers movie? I hope this lands right. I hope it feels good going out of it. I hope for a conclusion of the Laurie and Michael saga. I hope that fucking works. I hope this whole thing works, okay? Because this image looks cool. This looks like we're in for a treat with some Michael. But if this Corey Cunningham character is taking more of the forefront, then it's gonna feel odd. But if it's maybe he's trying to keep this boogeyman character alive because Michael's been missing, and the working title for this script is Cave Dweller, and we see images of him actually in the sewer. So if that's where he's been for this entire time, it would be really fucking rad if we see Michael, say someone's walking their dog, right? And their dog gets off the leash and it runs into the sewer, and we hear, and they're calling for it. Hey, Maxie. That's my dog's name, Max. So I'm going to use that name. Hey, Max, and then we hear, and then it's the dog gets chunked out of the sewer, or maybe he's actually eating dogs in the sewer. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he's, getting dogs, or maybe this, I just think that would be kind of a cool scene, like an animal, a dog, because we already know that Michael eats dogs in the past, runs into the sewer, and then we just hear the dog whining, and then maybe whenever Corey Cunningham goes down there, maybe there's dead dogs. I don't know. I mean, am I fucking weird? Probably. I don't know, but I want it in my Halloween movie. So yeah. But what do you guys think about this new image? Does this get you excited? Because this is one of the most recent images that we got that has really got me excited for this movie. This really reminds me of that married couple scene in Halloween Kills, which was one of the better scenes in Halloween Kills. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for this? How do you want this to conclude? And who do you want to win, Laurie or Michael? At the end of the day, who could you be more satisfied with walking out of that theater and knowing that one has died, officially died? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to Destination Station if you want everything Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And follow me on all my socials. All the links are in the description below. All right, guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you on another time. Peace.
Bagels and go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah.